If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Now, let's deal with the elephant in the room right off the top, right? Law enforcement, Houston law enforcement has came forward and said that fingerprints, video footage, and the license plate number led them to the arrest of DJ Pat, right? Now, a lot of people, y'all know me, you know, I come with my motherfucking opinion, I come with my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from shit that I done learned and I done seen in my lifetime, you know, living that life as a thug nigga in the streets, as a criminal and all that old type of shit. I done lived that life, right? And through that, I done experienced a lot. Now, let me say this right here. That gotta be the truth. And let me explain to y'all why. I don't see the Houston police coming out saying that, hey, this is the information that we got. This right here is what led to us to arrest DJ Pat. Because we gotta understand something, y'all. We gotta be transparent. Being that they said that, they gotta prove that shit, right? They gotta prove it. Now, I need y'all to understand something, right? In my last video, I said who. I didn't say what. Alright? I didn't say what led them to the arrest of DJ Pat. I said who. Two different things, right? So now let's get into the demonstration. Here it is, right? The police said that fingerprints led to the arrest of DJ Pat. Now, all my hood educated residents, allow me to speak to, I need to, you know, the GDs, they stack them. I need to holler at the gangsters, right? And when I say gangster, I'm not just talking about my GD partners, I'm talking about everybody that's a hood educated resident that been in this lifestyle before, or who are still in this lifestyle, right? How long does it take fingerprints to come back? Alright, now I'm talking about when the police, when they run yo, hold on, listen, let me tell y'all a story, right? When I was a young nigga, when I first started getting locked up, right? I got locked up in the county jail. I had a warrant for my arrest. And so when I got locked up in the county jail, I gave them a fake name. Okay? I told them motherfuckers that my name was Tony Bell. This is a true story. I get up in there, I ain't got no ID. What's your name? Tony Bell. They take my fingerprints, put me in the bullpen. I'm in there chilling, right? Hours done went past. At least 3 to 4 hours, right? Tell me why they come back to the bullpen. Tony Bell. I'm talking about, as soon as I heard that name, I'm thinking like, they about to release me. I got over on these motherfuckers. This warrant that I got, they don't know nothing about that. I'm happy than a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, what's up, CO? He said, you the motherfucker that's been lying. Hey, man, wait a minute. What the fuck you mean? I'm the motherfucker that's been lying. Come on out here. I go out there. The man showed me my picture before that. For shit that I've been arrested before. Here you go. This is your real name. This is your real date of birth. This is who you are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this Tony Bell shit and throw it in your name of aliases, but you are being arrested now for obstruction of justice. And not only that, you got a warrant for your motherfucking arrest for this shit right here. How did they find me? Like that. Fingerprints. So y'all mean to tell me that this motherfucking chief of police was sitting in front of all of us talking about they need help, they need help, they need help. And they've been having this man fingerprints for damn near a month. Come on now. Listen to me, y'all. If they had that man fingerprints initially, in the beginning, they wouldn't have needed our help. They wouldn't have been asking motherfuckers in the public, hey, come forward with this. We need y'all to come and speak and all this old type of shit. Why? Because the fingerprints would have told them everything they need to know. This the motherfucker right here. He stay over here. These are his addresses. This is his mama. This is his brother. Go get his ass. They wouldn't have needed that. It wouldn't have took a month. It wouldn't have took a week. All my criminals, anybody that's ever been locked up before in that county jail, y'all know how fast them fingerprints come back. It don't take a month. Now stop. Not only that. They said that not only that they had fingerprints, they said that license plate, the license tag, right, led them to the arrest of DJ Pat. I say, damn, the license plate. Yeah, when you got your car in your name and it's registered up under you, that motherfucker do come back under your name. But let me ask y'all something. How long does it take for your registration to come back when the police run it? How long? Just for everybody. How many times have you ever been pulled over before and the police run your license plate and that motherfucker come back like this? Did they say, hold on, we got to keep you here for at least about a week or something like that? We're running the license plate number right now. It could take us a week. It could take us 2 weeks. It possibly could take us a month for your license plate number to come back for us to see who this car is registered to. Or do that motherfucker come back like this? Come on. Come on now. So my point again, if they had that information initially, they wouldn't have needed our help. They wouldn't have needed nobody to come in and say, hey, it was this motherfucker, this, that, none of that type of shit, right? Now, another thing that they said that we got video footage. Yeah. Video footage. Ain't nothing better than video footage. They said they got video footage of DJ Pat, bottle of wine in one hand, gun in the other hand, aiming his gun at Takeoff, shooting Takeoff, then leave the bottle of wine behind. That's how they got the fingerprints off the bottle of wine. So now let me ask y'all something. If, right, and I say if they had this information initially, in the beginning, when all this shit happened, why did it take them so long to go and arrest this motherfucker? Why did it take them almost a month to go and arrest DJ Pat? Let me explain to y'all why I believe. This is just my belief, right? I don't believe they had all that information initially. In the beginning, I don't believe they had all that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because they would have been locked this man up in the first 48 hours. If they had all that shit that they talking about that they got right now today. I believe this right here. Like I said in my last video, all of a sudden Lil Cam get knocked. Now I'm not even gonna say that Lil Cam ratted on the man. I'm not gonna say that, right? But y'all can, but I'm not gonna say that. But what I am gonna say, all of a sudden Lil Cam get knocked, he get arrested. And now they have all this wealth of evidence pointing to this motherfucker DJ Pat. Understand something. Y'all remember the video. Y'all seen the Houston chief of police get in front of that camera and tell the world, hey, we need some help. We need people to come and talk. Do y'all believe that that man would have been saying that type of shit right there, knowing that they got the evidence that they had? It don't make no sense. If they had all that shit that they talking about that they got right now, Dude ass supposed to been locked up within a week. I believe that they just received that wealth of information. I believe that they just received that wealth of knowledge about what happened by somebody telling them or by somebody providing them new video footage. That's the only way. Because we got to think. If they had that shit initially, man, dude ass supposed to been locked up way before a month. But not only that though, we got to think. How did they know where to arrest him? If they don't know who he is. They went exactly to his location and arrested him. It wasn't no, we had to go bust down the door over here at his mama house. We had to go bust down the door over here to his sister house. We went to his ex-girlfriend, his child's mother. We bust her door down. We on the hunt. We looking for him. No, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. They went directly to DJ Pat's location where he was at and put them handcuffs on him. How is this possible? How? They got inside information. That's how. All this information and shit that they talking about that they got right now, I believe that they just received this type of information. I don't believe they had that shit in the beginning. Again, I'm going to say it again, because if they did, why would they need our help? They got everything. They got everything. Why would you need our help? I believe that they just got that information, and now that led to the arrest of DJ Pat. Now, let me explain something to y'all. Now, this is from a gangbanger's perspective, right? And I need to use myself for an example of this, right? I'm a vice lord, unknown. We throwing a vice lord party, right? Now, at this party, it's going to be a multitude of vice lords and guests. And these guests are friends of vice lords, right? Now, understand something. Even though they are friends of vice lord, when they come to the door and our security put that pat search down and they got a gun, hey, bro, you can't come in here with the gun. Hey, no, go tell what you call. Bro, you can't come in here with this. I don't give a fuck who you talking about going to go get. I'm on security, bro. You can have your gun. We're not telling you that you can't have your gun, but you not bringing it in this party. Your gun got to stay in the car. But vice lords, oh yeah. We gonna be in that motherfucker with guns, right? And let me be 100. Some of our most close friends, they'll be in there with their guns too. Let me be 100. People that we know, that we are allied with, they'll be in there with their guns too. But for somebody that's just a guest, you're not getting in there with no motherfucking gun, right? Now, let's just say a shooting go down and a murder happen. We vice lords. Ain't none of us get killed. But one of our friends that we associate with, they peoples got killed. Y'all know what's gonna happen? We gonna be in a circle like this here, with our palms up, kicking the Al-Fatiha, closing that motherfucker with the Holy Divine, right? We gonna rotate. We having a meeting, right? We having a goal. That's how it's gonna go down. And this is gangbang shit. And at this meeting, we gonna find out what happened. Who did what? We know all us in there had guns. What happened? And that's when it's all gonna come out. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Lord Pat, he thought dude was finna up his strap and start shooting at y'all, so he upped his pole and he got the busting at they ass and hit dude. He defended the nation though. Okay, all right, mighty. So what y'all think what happened with mob ties? Y'all believe that after a motherfucker died at they party, a murder, that they didn't have a goal, that they didn't have a session? You know what I'm saying? That's what the disciples call it. They call theirs a session. We finna have a session. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't finna have no session. They ain't finna have a meeting and find out what the fuck happened. Because we understand now that DJ Pat is mob ties. Check it out. What club y'all think that's at? That's Club Flame. Y'all see J Prince up in there. That's DJ Pat Club. So come on. So they in the know. They gotta know what happened. Why? Because them they peoples. Now, the strange part about everything, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. The strange part about everything is this right here. That DJ Pat, I'm talking about this man cannot have no type of communication whatsoever with J Prince Jr. Now, from my understanding, and from everything that I done been through in my life, that means two things. J Prince Jr. is a witness for the state, not for the defense, for the state, or J Prince Jr. is a co-defendant. J Prince Jr. ain't arrested. He ain't locked up. They ain't looking for him. He ain't hard to find. He just got off federal parole. They know where his father ranch at. They a household name in Houston. So if he was a co-defendant, he'd be locked up right now. Now, being that he's a witness, what is he a witness to? We'll have to wait to see about that during trial. But we gotta understand something. Being that they do not want DJ Pat to contact J Prince Jr., that means that they don't want DJ Pat tampering with their evidence. They don't want DJ Pat fucking with their valuable information that they have with J Prince Jr. So, in closing, let me say this right here, y'all. With them having the fingerprints, the video footage, the license plate, and all that old type of shit, I believe they got that and they gonna have to produce that during the trial. But my whole thing is, when did they get it? I don't believe they had it initially. Not in the beginning. I believe that shit came after. And it's just strange. It's just strange that all of a sudden, Lil Cam getting out. And his lawyer sitting up there talking about some, yeah, well, we'll talk to them about, you know, what he knows and all that. And now all of a sudden, they got this wealth of information to lock up DJ Pat. Now, there's a thing going down in Houston, right? Everybody in Houston, I can't say everybody, but there's a lot of people in Houston who are not agreeing with Pat being locked up for the murder of Takeoff. A lot of people are saying that DJ Pat is just a straight up hustler. He's a money getting ass nigga, that he ain't with none of that type of shit, right? I don't know him that close, but they do. But allow me to say this right here, y'all. We don't know who a motherfucker is, right? We be thinking that we know. And the reason why I say that is because, like, for a lot of them people that are saying that, man, he ain't like that, them same people don't know that he was involved in a murder. A lot of people don't know that he was involved. Let me correct myself. I believe it was a murder or it was a shooting. But he was involved in it and all charges got dropped. Why? Because this is what happened. he was at a club. DJ Pat was. Now, a motherfucking bouncer had sprayed mace on the motherfucker. Motherfucker acting crazy, so they maced him. The nigga that they maced ran to his car, got his gun, and he shot at the bouncer, and he shot towards DJ Pat. DJ Pat pulled his gun out. And the bouncer, and they got to shoot, and they killed dude. Or they shot him. I can't remember right now, y'all. Y'all jump in the comments and correct me if I'm wrong. But I know dude got shot. I can't remember if he got killed. But they shot him. And the case got dismissed against DJ Pat. Come on now. I mean, so for a lot of people talking about he ain't never had no gun and all that old type of stuff, I understand that. Sometimes it ain't meant for you to see a motherfucker with a gun. Sometimes, you know, it ain't meant for you to know who a motherfucker is until it's time. But he ain't no slouch. He keep a gun with him for the simple fact of what happened in his history. And the fact that he was in that party and he mob-tized, he could have got in there with his gun. I'm just keeping it 100 and I'm being transparent, y'all. If I said anything that caused any of y'all to think, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you feeling generous, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Zelle, hit the Venmo. Because YouTube, when I drop these videos, YouTube I'm talking about they don't let me get my ads and shit like that during the first few days and weeks and shit like that sometimes. So if y'all like what I'm doing and y'all enjoy what I'm doing, support the channel. Go get y'all some hoodies and shit like that. Or just share my videos, man, and put the word out about Hood Educated. This Hood Educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.